Good evening. Thank you for joining us for your WBTV News at 6. I'm John Carter. Siobhan Bryan has the night off. Well, we're beginning with a major story out of Charlotte. The FBI today seen raiding 3 Charlotte properties as part of a massive healthcare fraud investigation. Court records name a prominent community activist at the center of the probe, and our WBTV Investigates team has also confirmed a Charlotte City Council member has connections to the company under the FBI's microscope. Investigative reporter David Hodges is live off Youngblood Road, where one of those raids took place this morning. David, your digging's how news first broke of this Charlotte activist's involvement, so what's the latest that you've uncovered?
Yeah, well, we've been digging through these court records in addition to our own investigation, but these documents right here, they're all about seizing assets and evidence, whether that's money in bank accounts, cars, motorhomes, or evidence and records from homes like the one you see behind me here. What all the homes that got raided have in common, though, is that they are connected by a prominent activist named Cedric Dean and his company, Cedric Dean Holdings, and our investigation found there's a deeper connection there, too. FBI agents raided this home on Youngblood Road Thursday morning. Drone 3 captured agents moving in and out of what rocks outside the home call Thug Mansion.
I just noticed they put up a fence real quick. Like, as soon as they bought it, they put the fence with the gate up.
That fence couldn't keep out the FBI, which also hit homes on McChesney Drive and a former church on Catherine Simmons Avenue. Agents hauled out evidence from all 3 properties, which all have one thing in common, according to these civil forfeiture records filed by the FBI. Their connection to community activist Cedric Dean. The court records filed Thursday morning allege Dean and Cedric Dean Holdings executed a healthcare fraud scheme where they acquired Medicaid beneficiary numbers from the homeless, but often did not render those services. According to the complaint, CDH billed nearly 900% more than the provider who billed the second most for similar services, and in less than a year received nearly $9 million in Medicaid reimbursements.
Hey Cedric, this is David Hodges with WBTV.
I left a voicemail for Dean but never heard back. But Dean isn't the only prominent Charlottean I reached out to about this case. According to the CDH webpage, Charlotte Councilmember Tijuana Brown is listed as an employee, and numerous Medicaid provider pages also list her as working at one of the addresses raided by the FBI.
And I'm asking you for your comment.
I also called Brown, but she told me she couldn't talk at that time. Brown recently lost her primary election and in May was indicted on federal charges in connection with an alleged loan scheme related to pandemic-era loans. She pleaded not guilty to the charges. Now, I also want to note that Brown is not listed anywhere here in these federal filings, even though these court records do make numerous mentions of employees conducting the business of CDH Holdings. I also wanted to mention that Cedric Dean was in the news back in May when an organization that he ran that was about housing the homelessness and people in transition was at the center of a police investigation where a young woman and her 1-year-old child also died. So there's so many more details we're digging into on this. You can find all of those on our website, WBTV.com. Reporting live near the Palisades, David Hodges, WBTV, on your side.
All right, David, this is really important information that you've uncovered. We appreciate it. Thank you. And I know there's more to come on what's happened today. Thanks, David.